Magandang hapon Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay Kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Sa lahat ng mga kasama natin sa Facebook at YouTube, sa lahat ng nakikinig po sa DZWB, welcome to the program. Naitay Kapuso, we have a very special guest, the one and the only, one of the most brilliant actors in Philippine cinema and television. Naitay Kapuso, please welcome Jericho Rosales.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Yes.
Kumusta?
Great. Happy to be here. It's my first time here sa GMA. Like this building. I've been looking at this building.
And finally, nandito ka
Finally,
sa loob.
may pa-chandelier.
Oh, meron. Oo. Ano yan?
It's so nice to be here. Everyone's warm. Hello GMA. Yeah.
Meron bang posibilidad na magtrabaho ka dito sa isang serye sa GMA7?
Why not? I'm not naman.
Di ba?
Hindi naman sarado ang ating pinto. Oo. Masaya ako sa ABS but my doors are open.
That would be really exciting.
Yeah.
Di ba? Unang katanungan, bakit ang gwapo mo pa rin?
Parang napipi ako bigla.
Bakit ang
you.
pogi mo pa rin?
Thank you.
Really? I mean, you
Thank
know.
you, Tito Boy. It's like, ikaw din, you don't look bad yourself. But thank you. I think it's just the people around me, the energy around me. Of course, there are a lot of reasons to be grateful for.
You know, I want to go back to 1996. Mr. Pogi, alam mo ginagawa ko kanina sa dressing room? I was watching your final.
I heard.
Alam mo, I'll tell you something. Di ba may mga ginagawa kaliwa, 1996? That's what? How long ago?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
Decades ago. Pero alam mo, let me tell you something, Echo. Hindi cringe siya. Ang sarap-sarap mong panoorin.
Oh, thank you.
No, and I want to say this to you and straight to you. Habang pinapanood ko, hanggang mong panoorin, you're very comfortable with your space. You were so comfortable. You were so comfortable with yourself. Alam mo yung mga hasta la vista.
I mean, those are the things that I think yung imagination ko pinatulan ko. But cringe, Tito Boy, sure ka ba?
No, wala.
But
Wala talaga.
I embraced it na.
Alam
I
mo,
love it.
the way you spoke, the way you moved sa stage, para kang ang tagal-tagal mo na doon, and the way you danced, the way you introduced yourself. Ano yun? Sinong American actor? Charlie Sheen.
There's a documentary now on Netflix called aka Charlie Sheen. But grateful to lahat ng mga taga Itbulaga nung time na yun na nag-coach sa akin. And I would just give my 16-year-old self a tap on the shoulder for braving that and Mr. Pogi, I owe everything to that.
I just want to say that. It was your stage.
Thanks,
it
Tito
was
Boy.
your stage.
No one has ever said that.
Alam mo
Thank
kung
you.
bakit? Hindi ko napanood yun. Now when I saw it, sabi ko, kaya naman pala siya naging...
Basta stressed ka, and I recommend this to my friends, lahat ng nasa corporate setting, and pag stressed kayo, panoorin niyo yung Mr. Pogi 1996.
Hindi, alam mo, merong kilo si Echo na. Yung lakad lang, yung tablado, it was his. He was playing, and it was so much fun. Meron ka pang sayaw, yung mga sayaw sayawin mo nga. Meron kang sayaw during that time.
It was like going like,
Yung parang, parang fish in water.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tito Boy.
Really,
So
now
kind.
that you are one of the most accomplished actors, nauunawaan ko. Kasi may mga tao who are born into it. Hindi ba, may mga pinanonood ka na, what is this? Diba?
We'll try.
Diba?
Thank you,
And I'm
Tito
so
Boy.
happy.
You're very
happy.
kind to say that.
No, but what
you
a
are
journey.
Changing the way I look at it now. Thank you.
What a journey it has been. It has also changed my impression. Believe me. Ang sarap-sarap panoorin. And I'm saying that again and again and again.
Thank you.
Oo,
Tito
parang
Boy.
ganun. But
Thank
anyway, let's talk about Janine.
Should I lie down?
That's a good position.
Yes, Tito Boy.
Pero ang gandang balita, kasi nanggaling kayo.
Yeah.
It was in celebration of your anniversary and
It
Janine's
was a
birthday.
big
Okay.
three yun.
What
big
happened?
three.
Saan kayo pumunta?
Anniversary birthday ko, birthday niya.
Galing.
Yeah, and she was very generous about her time. And then I said, it's been my dream to go to Serengeti. And would you like to come with me? And she said, yeah, let's go, as long as we go to Cape Town after. So
Ang
we went to
ganda.
Cape Town after. We saw a lot of big animals. On the first day, we saw the big 4, and then 5, and then the ugly 5, and then the big 9, meaning the animals na are there, and it was very humbling, life-changing. I love animals, I love nature, and I surf and everything. And it was a giant milestone in my personal life.
I'll go into that milestone.
Yeah.
But before that, I look at you, I stare at you. Gaano kalaki doon sa 16-year-old boy who was dancing and running on that Itbulaga stage? Still there, Echo?
Oh, it's here. It's very much alive. It's
nandun pa
here
rin.
because that 16-year-old boy only wanted one thing. I just wanted the house for my mom and for my brother Jeremiah. So I said, I'm tired of hopping. Nakikita ra kami palagi, and caretakers kami ng bahay. It's fun. I mean, seeing ghosts in in houses that are abandoned. But it would be nice to have our own house, and given that break, and I said, that's the only thing I want. I want to be able to get out of poverty and have a house. And now, I never imagined to be, playing these roles, having this kind of life. There are lots of ups and downs, but the grateful boy is always surprised. Yeah, surprised and grateful. Yes.
Ang sarap pakinggan. When you say you wanted to get out of poverty, gaano kahirap ang hirap?
Mahirap. I mean,
Oh.
she is the love of my life.
Oh.
Yeah, mahirap ang mahirap. I mean, not to make paawa, but
Sandali lamang po. We're not romanticizing
Not
it.
romanticizing
If at
it.
all, nais natin makabigay ng inspirasyon.
Yeah.
Pero gaano kahirap yung hirap na pinagdaan?
mahirap mag-imagine kung saan ka kukuha ng pera sa next meal, next
Oh.
rent, next pamasahe, next baon, even sometimes next tutulugan, di ba? So,
Oh.
but it became the inspiration and the motivation for me to find, my only dream was to have one schedule dun sa kalendaryo ko na kinuha. Isang schedule lang, isa lang. Makuha ko lang itong isang schedule ko, tuloy-tuloy na to.
Did you work early?
I did. I worked when I was 11, 12. Of course, I had odd jobs. Like, everyone knows I sold fish in the market, tinda ng ice buko, ng mga wire, ng mga copper sa junk shop, nagpalit ng dyaryo, mga kung ano-ano. I had a lot of jobs. I became a driver, pizza boy. Becoming a driver was yun yung naghatid sa akin sa Mr. Pogi.
Okay. Pero Echo, of course, now we realize kung gaano ka-importante yung narrative na yun, gaano ka-importante yung kwento na yun, gaano ka-importante na nagbebenta si Echo ng isda at ng pizza delivery boy, lahat ng mga ito, to a lot of young people out there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love this story.
This journey has not been easy, but you're uncomplaining.
No.
You still work hard.
Yes, I do.
Sanay ka magbanat ng buto.
So, yes, that's the Gen X in me.
And
Yeah.
that is, no, really. Oo. Diba? Nakaka-appreciate yun.
Yeah.
Let me go back to the milestone.
Okay.
Yun ni Janine. Bakit milestone?
Of-
Aside from the birthday
of course.
celebrations. of
Yeah,
course.
because I completed, I
Okay.
love Africa, and I've been wanting to go to Tanzania. And they sold Pangako Sa'yo and Sana'y Wala Nang Wakas in Tanzania.
That's a good story. What
And I
happened?
tried my best to, say maybe Tanzania would not be a great, destination to visit because it might be a work visit.
Oh.
But when I got there, the moment I landed sa airport, Angelo, Christian. Yun yung tawag sa
Oo.
tinawag ako na immigration person.
Yes.
Pinabalik ko, you are the actor. And starting, from that day one up to Serengeti, people are pointing at me saying, you're the actor. And they're saying, thank you. Thank you. I said, why are you saying thank you? It is the first show that we watched in 2008 that has changed
Diba?
many, our viewing, situation. And we relate to your show so much. And I was so proud. And I was like, this is what I've been trying to, avoid. And I embraced it. And I said, this is why I do soap operas and teleseries. This is why I do what I do, because I touch, we touch people's
Right.
lives.
Ang sarap, no?
Ang sarap ng
Pakiramdam.
feeling. And of course, for Janine to be there, to witness that, she was so supportive. And it's our first big travel together. She's never been to Africa. And I was like, wow, what a great travel
Ganda.
partner. Yeah.
You are blessed. Kumusta ka?
I am a lucky boy.
You are.
You're a lucky boy too.
I'm a lucky tito boy. Kumusta ka bilang boyfriend? Ngayon, sa
I
buhay
think
mo?
I'm an amazing boyfriend.
No, Ano ang ibig sabihin nun? That's
She
true.
says that all the
Embrace
time.
that.
You know, she says I'm so lucky. I think I just because
As opposed to before, Echo, let's talk about the evolution.
Oh.
Ano ka noon, ano ka ngayon bilang boyfriend?
I mean, I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not the
All of us are not.
no, but through the years, and I think I thank all of the past relationships that I've had. Hello, ex-girlfriends. And then I, you know, of course, you know, I've made my mistakes. I've said sorry and everything, but I've learned, you know, from all of those relationships. And I think right now I am pouring all of the lessons into
you
this
learned.
relationship, diba? And Janine's the recipient of my humility, my honesty, and my excitement for, you know, sharing great things together.
And the maturity. Yeah.
The maturity, I think, yun. So that's
Kaibigan-
why maybe she
Oo.
enjoys, like, you know, the 10-year gap. So,
Yeah, which is not much, really. Mga kaibigan mo, mga ex mo, since you raised that, are you friends?
Yeah, I mean, of course, Kim is my friend. She's one of my very,
Yes.
very great friends.
Okay.
Heart is my friend. You
I
know.
will not forget that.
How many times did I cry on your show? Yeah, I mean, every time I see, you know, whoever's around and
Okay.
in Manila, of course, you know, I try to make friends with everyone. Life is too short to have enemies. And
Walang seloso sa inyo? Or meron?
Ako lang yun dati.
Ikaw lang?
Saan sa?
Kayo ni Janine?
Wala.
Wala.
Wala talaga.
Galing.
And I'm so lucky because, you know, she's also, you know, a great actress, and, you know, we both know and understand our jobs, and
Okay.
yeah, wala. We don't like that energy, you know, we don't, you know.
And the big thing, I'm sorry to cut you there, the big thing now is, Quezon po, your movie is opening tomorrow. Hindi
This is
talaga.
live tomorrow na, October 15.
Yes.
Find the third installment to the Bayaniverse of Gerald Tarog, TBA Films. Quezon is coming tomorrow in cinemas nationwide. Sana po'y tangkilikin natin hindi lamang ang pelikulang Pilipino, kundi ang history ng Pilipinas. Ika nga ni Joros Gamboa, knowledge is power.
It is.
And
it
this
is.
this has been the reason why I am on fire now as a Filipino, because of this film. Thank you, Gerald, and thank you, TBA.
Bukas po yan, simula bukas.
Simula bukas hanggang matapos na ang mundo.
Totoo naman talaga yun.
Ay,
And that's the thing about cinema, because you can watch it starting tomorrow until forever.
Yeah, until forever.
You know, partly a joke, but not a joke.
But
no?
because, you know, students have been raving about it, professionals have been raving about it. We've previewed, and they all love it, and they say it's an important film. They say it's excellently done. I'm so proud of it, and I am so honored to be a part of this film.
Napanood ko ang ilang snippets ng pelikula. Hindi ito romanticized version ni Quezon. Parang, sinong Quezon ang aming mapapanood dito?
Yung tunay na Quezon.
He had a temper. I read about it in history. I don't know. He had a temper. He would curse in Spanish.
Yes.
Yun. Ito yung mapapanood
Bawal
namin.
ko lang sabihin dito at bawal ko lang gawin dito dahil alas 4
Correct.
tayo.
Oo.
Huwag muna
Oo.
dito. But medyo mahilig siya sa mga expressions na ganun. Because nung panahon na yon, maraming frustrations ang nagaganap, and one form of release would be cursing.
Right.
So he's a very passionate man. You know, so ganun siya. Ganun ang makikita niyong Quezon dito kung ano yung nakasulat sa libro, sa history books. Hindi lamang yung gwapong-gwapong nasa 20 pesos. Hindi lamang yung nasa Quezon City or yung mga nasa Rebulto, but kung ano yung nakasulat sa libro, kung paano siya naging politiko, paano siya naging asawa, paano siya naging tao.
He married his first cousin, right?
Amazing. Exactamente.
Oo. He was senator, and then he became Senate president. He actually, nasa Amerika siya, di ba? When they declared independence or something. I mean, yun ang mga naalala natin sa...
He was sent to
the US.
After the Japanese came.
Right.
He was protected. Actually, he went to US to study and then to learn a lot of things. But when he became the first president of the Commonwealth, dito yun sa Pilipinas. He was inaugurated here in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there was a time that he was governing
From
the US, because he couldn't be in the Philippines.
Okay.
And then when he died in the States, and then his body was brought to North Cemetery. And then from North Cemetery, nandun na siya ngayon sa Quezon City. So even his body has traveled so much. So.
Okay. Quezon po, the movie, ay mapapanood natin bukas, starring, of course, the one and only Jericho Rosales. Sabi nga niya, starting tomorrow until forever. Panoorin natin dahil ang Quezon ay kwento hindi lamang ni President Quezon, pero kwento natin.
Kwento ito ng Pilipino. Ako
Okay.
po, I humbly ask you guys, isama niyo po sa budget ninyo ang pagpapanood ng pelikula na ito dahil ito ay isang kasangkapan sa ating pagka-Pilipino. So hinihiling ko po na ito po ay gawin ninyong parte ng inyong edukasyon ng pagka-Pilipino. At ito yung kwento natin eh. Ito na, nakalagay
gagawin
sa
namin yan.
pelikula.
Sasama
Thank
namin
you.
sa budget.
Maraming-
Eko, in your journey again, ang dami yung pinagdaanan. Sabi mo kanina, the highs and the lows of your story, not just as an actor but as a person. Tanong, gaano ka grateful sa lahat ng naganap sa iyong buhay? Ang kasagutan. Sa pagbabalik po ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kami nagbabalik po dito sa Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kasama po natin Jericho Rosales. Let's do Fast Talk. I'm doing Fast Talk with Echo, that's Quezon again. The film, umpisa po bukas until forever. I like the until forever. Okay. Echo, Pogi, Hunk.
Pogi,
Silence, Echo.
Echo,
Romantiko, misteryoso.
romantiko,
Guwapo, mabango.
mabango,
Malagkit tumitig, mahigpit yumakap.
mahigpit yumakap,
Masarap magluto, masarap magmahal.
masarap magmahal,
Best actor, best boyfriend.
best boyfriend,
Kung superhero ka, anong superpowers mo?
teleportation, and invisibility for one day.
Kung anong gagawin mo kung invisible ka for a day?
Sasama kita, Tito Boy, sa gusto kong makita.
At sasama ako. Kung bayani ka, anong ipaglalaban mo?
Ang ating pagkamakabayan muli.
Kung gagawa ka ng batas, anong ipagbabawal mo?
Bawal na yung sinungaling.
Kung magiging presidente, sino ang first lady?
Sino pa ba?
Dapat.
Dapat ikaw.
Hindi.
Dahil joke lang, Tito Boy.
Pangalanan mo. Second choice.
Siyempre
pwede
si
ako.
Janine.
Ikaw o si Janine? Mas clingy.
Parang ako.
Mas seloso.
Parang wala.
Unang nagsosorry.
Ako.
Unang nag-I love you.
Ako.
Yes or no? Bukas pumasok sa politika.
So, balikan ko lang kanina si Janine pala. Yung nag-I love you. Bukas pumasok sa
Pelikula. Sa politika.
Hindi.
Yes or no? Bukas makipagkaibigan sa ex.
Oh, yes.
Yes or no? Nakatanggap ng indecent proposal.
Maraming beses.
Jericho sa umaga o Jericho sa gabi?
Jericho sa gabi.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights on pa rin.
Happiness or chocolate?
Happiness.
Best time for happiness.
Every time.
At this point in my life, I am ready to...
Well, I am just ready to be myself.
Yeah?
In front of everyone.
How grateful are you?
I am very, very grateful. Very ultimately grateful. Because it is my tool every day. If I am sad, all I need to do is be grateful. If there are problems I'm facing, all I need to do is be grateful. If I'm feeling very low and worthless, I just start to become grateful.
Proseso bilang aktor. Paano mo pinaghandaan ang Quezon boses, look, etc.?
First things first, non-negotiable, oras. You have to give me time to prepare. Second,
I'm sorry, you go to the set as Quezon.
I go to the set. No, I'm not. I don't do method.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I prepare. I need a lot of time to prepare, to read. I need a lot of time to listen, to watch, to ask people, because this is the only way I learn. I look at people. I learn how they talk, speak. I remember people in my life. I study people. That's my
So
job.
when you go to the set, you're open, you react to your co-actors, you react to the moment, you listen to the director, ganun ang atake mo.
Amen. I'm only, not to make yabang, I'm only as good as the team. So if my teammates are prepared, if my director is clear, I'll be excellent.
Oo, okay. Pero yung boses, mannerisms, do you go there?
Yeah, I had to. Like, it was head tone. It was
Ang
very
boses, paano?
I, Manuel Quezon, I solemnly swear. He's very...
Sige pa, it's so good.
Huh?
Oo nga.
I would rather... Ganun siya eh.
Oo.
have a country run like hell by Filipinos than a country run like heaven by Americans, because no matter how bad a Filipino government can be, it can always be changed.
Yeah.
That is the complete. That is the.
Ilabot naman ako.
It's not verbatim, but it was the top
more or
of
less,
my head.
that's it. It's in history books.
Yeah.
Tama naman talaga. Mas magandang Pilipinas
It
run
can
by
always be. It can
Filipinos.
always be changed.
It can always be changed.
We can lead.
We can always
We
change.
can always change it. We just need to be sincere and genuine with our hearts to lead.
Were you the first choice?
I was the second choice.
And you don't mind?
I don't mind. I love TJ.
You don't mind telling me who the first choice was?
TJ Trinidad.
TJ.
Because
sorry.
he was already in the film, but he had.
Tama.
You know,
Doon
he,
sa...
yeah, he had a calling that
Yes.
that is very understandable and important. And I'm speechless. And I'm like, we spoke about it. We had coffee. I love you, TJ. You're one of the best, actors I respect, and human beings I respect.
Yes.
He's very genuine, and I love him. He was there at the premiere, and we talked about it. And yeah, and I said thank you.
Invite everybody as Quezon. Hindi nga. Masaya lang. Ganda. Sindak naman ako doon. Oo.
Oh my God. Ano bang sasabihin ko?
Abay, kayo'y manood bukas.
Ay! Manood na ng pelikula! October 15, Quezon. See you, Philippines.
Oh. Maraming salamat. The one and the only Jericho Rosales. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Maraming salamat. Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin, sa inyong mga tahanan. At Puso, araw-araw, be kind. Make your nanay proud. At piliin niyo gumawa ng tama. Manood po ng Quezon. Simula bukas. Goodbye for now. And God bless.